everyone. My name is Carissa Chesky. I am also a fourth year human biology major, minoring in business. And I am also a pre-med student. I will be taking a gap year after graduation, so I'll be applying to medical school this upcoming spring.
My name is Brett. My pronouns are they, them, and he, him. I am a senior public health and biochemistry major. And for postgrad, I plan to work as a research coordinator with the behavioral medicine program at Harvard Medical School.
I'm Ashish. I'm a third year biochemistry major. I'm also pre-med, so I hope to, apply to med school soon, like right now. But other than that, yeah, just joined this concentration in freshman year and doing the capstone and hope to finish it next year. Yeah.
My name is Brianna. I'm a third year biochemistry student. My pronouns are she, her, hers, and I'm a pre-medical student. So I have plans to go to medical school after I graduate from UT Austin.
Hi, I'm Michael Kolwick. I'm a fourth year human biology and gender studies double major. I'm pre-med. I'm from Houston, and I want to go to medical school. But before that, I'm thinking about getting a master's in gender studies.
My name is Rachel. My pronouns are she, her. I'm also a biochemistry major, and I'm going to med school in like 2 months. So,
my name is Gabby. I am a senior biology major. And I'm pre-med, but I'm not going straight to med school. So planning on gap years, hopefully just working. So that's kind of my plan.
I had a different experience, I guess. I've always been interested in DEI. My mom is really involved with that in her work, but I didn't realize it was something that was offered, especially in the College of Natural Sciences. And I went to my advisor one year and I needed an extra hour to be a full-time student, and they recommended the civil discourse class. And I knew nothing about it, but I took it, and then I really enjoyed it. And they introduced the concentration through that class and basically said, if you enjoyed this, you can do it like every semester. And then when you're a senior, you can do a capstone and get to have an impact on the school. And so I thought that was really cool.
A bit of perspective. I think I came into the concentration with a lot of knowledge about my personal experience and intersection, and not so informed about other minority perspectives and situations and kind of experiences. So the concentration kind of like informed me a lot about other experiences, and I think that has really kind of shifted my own perspective, even just dealing with people and watching the way that I handle people and the way I engage in conversation.
Yeah, I think this concentration, at least for me, has given me a little bit more of a voice. I think, especially when you're in your first few years at UT and stuff, it's hard to feel like your voice really matters and you can really make a difference in the long term for this university. But, here I am in my third year and I realized I should have been doing this all along.
I love going to the events. I remember we had this little talk with a bunch of different professors. It was kind of a meet and greet. Generally, like, you just are able to meet all these new professors at UT that you otherwise wouldn't have the opportunity to meet, and you sort of kind of gain a general consensus that these professors, there are professors in CNS that care about you and that they're like willing to help you. I've gotten so many contacts from
Just do it. It's honestly, it's so worth it. And it's not going to be some huge taxing commitment. It's just like a really enjoyable addition to your degree. And also, if I can add, I am currently taking the best, like literally my favorite class that I've ever taken at UT. And I'm only taking it to fulfill my concentration requirements. And I would not have this experience if it wasn't for the concentration.
I feel like looking at what the concentration entails, I feel like it can be a little daunting in terms of figuring out what a project could potentially be for your capstone, and all these different things. But I agree. The things that we learned here, and also the support that Dr. Guida, Alyssa, Tachi, everyone that's been involved in the concentration, their support has been so great.
There's really no no negatives to it at all. And like, I don't think you're going to find any other, like, I guess, way to really make a change at UT and have so much freedom to do what you want and how to go about that change than within the concentration.